hello beings of the universe. What's a hey and a low? I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Poly Diary. I am proud to say that this is another episode of Poly Diary because I haven't done one in a while. I've just been like my ideas are so scrambled about this whole series that it's like I want to do one idea and then I want to do another, and like this one's complicated because I want to gather images and visual effects and all this, and it's crazy. Anyway, so let's bring up this little image from our those good old poop heads at Fox News. Sign of the times. Is relabeling bathrooms really necessary? Oh, oh, oh God. A sign of the times. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Wow. A bit over dramatic, don't you think, Fox? No? You're being serious. Damn. Well, today's episode of Poly Diary will be about gender-neutral bathrooms, aka unisex bathrooms, restrooms, whatever you want to call them. Basically, a restroom that anyone can use, anyone can go into, except for assholes. Because no one needs an asshole around, unless they have to poop. So anyway, sometimes we see like these signs on the internet, okay? You see the signs, they'll say, all gender restrooms. Anyone can use this restroom regardless of their gender identity or expression. And you think to yourself, I've never seen this before in real life, but you see it all the time on like LGBTQ pages that actually support the non-binary community. You always see it. And that, like, gender neutral, this restroom may be used by any person regardless of gender identity or expression. So, like, where do you find these? Like, okay, so, and then this is a really big one. In the spirit of all families matter, this has been identified as gender-neutral restroom. Why? For gender non-conforming individuals, just walking through the door of a public restroom can be stressful. I would know. Everyone should have the right to use a restroom without fear of discrimination. Unisex restrooms are no more dangerous than gender-segregated bathrooms, nor do they exclude any one person based on their identity or appearance. Want to learn more? Visit the LBGT Center of Raleigh or General Education Tents. Okay, so this is at like a college or something, probably. So anyway, they did make a great point, but I just want to say, like, there was another one that I couldn't find again on Google Images, and it said something along the lines of no bodies, just toilets, or something like that, or it's just like no one's business, just toilets, or something along those lines. And I don't mean to sound really dumb about it, I just could not find it again. It's like it had vanished off the face of the earth. But this is often the issue that they were talking about, is that, it's really stressful. And, sometimes I'll go in looking like a girl or something, and, it'll be like, I get a strange look, so it's like very stressful. And like at the same time, if I'm ever ready, I can whip it out. I can whip it out, bro. So don't test me. I can whip it. If you get what I'm saying. Not saying that I should have to. I shouldn't have to, because that's ridiculous. But if I ever need to, then I don't know where I'm going with that. I just wanted to say that. Okay, this got weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This got weird. Anyway, so talking about this. Okay, so they made a really good point. Let's bring this back up. I'm gonna scoot over here. Okay, now they said unisex restrooms are no more dangerous, hint the word dangerous, than gender segregated bathrooms, which is actually sex segregated, kind of. Yeah, it is. Really, it is. Nor do they exclude any one person based on their identity or appearance. So, they pointed out danger. And the fact is, there's a big argument. And one of my friends made this argument. When I brought this topic up to her, she made the argument, wouldn't more people get raped? No. I mean, think about it. Anyone can be raped in any restroom. anyone can be raped anywhere, really. If there's not proper security cameras placed, and you're not going to place security cameras in a restroom, dear freaking Jesus, I hope not, because if that starts happening, I am going to join in the protests, absolutely. But anywhere that there's not security cameras, there will be rape. If someone can get away with it, there will be rape there at some point, probably. And it's a sad thing to say. It really is. It's just a fact of life, though, is that it's going to happen somewhere, regardless of what restroom it is. It can happen in a gender-neutral restroom. It can happen in a sex-segregated bathroom as well, which is mostly sex-segregated. Some people can get away with, identifying as what the other bathroom would, require, but most people typically they'll get yelled at, or it's this picture right here. Get yelled at or get beat up. That tends to be what happens, or it's a fear of getting raped, and people trying to fix you by raping you, and stuff like that. It is quite scary. It definitely is. I don't mean to make light of this issue. I just want to identify the funny fact that my friend pointed out. Wouldn't more people get raped? No! People can get raped anywhere. And I'm not meaning to laugh about that. I'm not. But I'm laughing about the fact that saying that gender-neutral restrooms are somehow more scary, they're not. And when I pointed this out, my friend was like, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I see what you mean." I'm just like, that's good. I don't mean to force my views on other people, but it is kind of a thing that you should recognize, that anyone can be raped anywhere, and it doesn't matter, what restroom it is, where it is, it can happen. It does happen. So we want to make sure and try to not let that happen in whatever ways that we can, help support people who have been raped or who have gone through that, and just really support those people and reach out to them. So if you ever have been raped, or if you've ever been molested, or whatever the case may be, wherever it may have occurred, I understand, all right? I may not be you, I may not understand how you feel about it, but I understand that it's not something that, you like to think about, probably. So for whoever is a victim out there, I just want you all to know, I love you, all right? I love you all. It's just the truth. I love you, all right? And I love this community that we're growing. I love it. And so I just wanted to make this video saying that, gender-neutral bathrooms will not cause more rape. Rape will not occur. It's not like someone's going to be peeking over the stall. Hey, what you got? What you got down there? What's down in this neck of the woods? No. And if someone does do that, report the hell out of them. All right? Report the hell out of them. Okay? Fight back. All right? And usually, from what I've seen, that does not happen. People lock stalls. People don't tend to typically get up on the toilet and peek over like, "Hey, what you doing down there? What business are you making?" People don't tend to do that. As far as I know, and not locally where I live anyway. It probably does happen, and it's probably someone who is a bit strangely obsessed with feces and urination. But hey, that's just my theory. Anyway, so I just wanted to input my 2 cents, so to speak. And I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, favorite, whatever you feel is necessary, but go ahead and share it with all your friends and pals. And I will see all of you lovely beings of the universe in the next thing that I upload. Mwah! Just wanted to add that if you really go and think about it, it would actually prevent more incidents to have gender-neutral restrooms. It would prevent more rape incidents, because more than likely, and most of the time it's the case, I'm just saying that transphobic people don't want to be in a transgender friendly bathroom because they are scared of what they don't understand. That's what a lot of people fear. They fear the unknown. Just putting that out there. Just going to add the extra fact. Bye-bye.